Hello, my Capricorn. So this is going to be a bonus reading for you guys because y'all had the most views this month. Thank you so freaking much for your love and support, your comments, your likes, your subscribes, everything. Y'all are really awesome. So what I'm going to do is a bonus reading. It's going to be a relationship spread, going into more detail. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus in Capricorn, but also it could apply to different houses in your natal chart, which eventually I'm going to stop being lazy and make a video about how to read your natal chart and how to do it, because I know that a lot of people, astrology is confusing as hell. I understand that. So what I've learned so far, I'll try to help y'all out to understand a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright. So let's see. The first card I pull is going to be, this is going to be you, and this is going to be your partner, the person that you're dealing with on the bottom line. So the first card I'm going to pull is the origins of the relationship. How did this relationship start? Or what caused it? Alright, let's see. Alright, so for you, could have manifested this relationship. You put out into the universe what you wanted, and this person came about. So let's see, with the person you're dealing with, you're connecting to, what is the origin of the relationship for them? Okay, well, you got 3. So you could be dealing with a water sign, or Pisces, or a Scorpio. But for them, could be they finally started getting in touch with their emotions and started opening up and becoming emotionally available, or wanting to be in a relationship, and they started realizing stuff about themselves, and that's what maybe attracted them to you, as well as they saw things that they see, a spiritual side of you that maybe that they lack, with the High Priestess here in reverse. But also, it was time. You know, they could have recently, maybe I'm hearing within the last 3 to 6 months, got out of a relationship, and they might have been trying to be single and trying to be alone. But, you know, the Wheel of Fortune came and said, all right, now it's time to move into a next cycle. Now it's time to, you know, go into your next relationship. All right, so the next card I'm going to pull for you guys is going to be the underlying issues of the relationship as it is right now. All right. Oh, this is really good so far. I mean, we're going to figure it out, but okay. So we have the Lovers with the King of Pentacles. So the underlying issues could be, though, that you might have a strong connection with 2 people. You could have a strong connection with a Gemini, but also could have a strong connection with somebody that has Earth in their chart, and you're having to decide, should I go to this new person, or should I go back to this person, or this, you know, should I choose the Earth sign, or should I choose the water sign? But the thing is, you have a very strong connection. But also, if that's not the case for you, there could be 2 separate groups here. If that's not the case for you, then it could mean that also that the underlying issues of the relationship for you is that you feel that this person makes you very stable, grounded, secure. They could be financially stable, financially well off, or just have a very grounding presence about themselves. They might like to eat a lot of food too, which you might like to cook, so hey. But you feel a strong connection to this person, and so it feels really good for you. So let's check out the underlying issues for them of the relationship. What's the underlying? All right. Y'all are getting so many cards. But, I mean, they're really good cards. So you have the 7 of Pentacles with the World card, to the 10 of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Wands. I don't know how I'm going to arrange this. Well, okay. I'll do this. Whoops, sorry. Alright. So for your person that you're connecting with, the underlying issues of the relationship is they're trying to decide if this is what they really want. You know, there's cycles that have closed out There are things that have ended, cycles that have ended for them. It could be past codependent behaviors I'm hearing, or being emotionally unavailable. And because they're trying to really work on themselves and they're really trying to become happy and have that home life, you know, that this is, you might be seeing 11, or they could be seeing 11 a lot. Because they want to work on their emotional stability. This for me is emotionally unavailable in this context. They could be in the past very emotionally cold, or very emotionally unavailable, very emotionally unstable. And so they decided to start working on that because they know that's a flaw of theirs, that they want this. They want the happy life. They want marriage. If they've been married before, they decided finally, you know what, not everybody is a bad person. It's not always going to end that way. You know, whatever happened in the past is the past. I want to move forward. Das is good. So the next card I'm going to look at is the situation now. So what's the situation now for my Capricorns? How do they view the relationship now? All right, that's way too many. How does Capricorn view their relationship now? All right, so we have the Six of Cups reverse. So right now, even though you might feel that they're your soulmate, you might feel that there's some problems going on. That it could be that maybe there's not an equal give and take, or that it's emotionally not as fulfilling as you thought it would be. But let's see, let me get a clarifying card. Why is the Six of Cups here reversed? All right, the Tower reversed. So, with that, with the Tower reversed, with the Six of Cups reversed, I'm hearing that, so the situation now is that you're kind of scared to fall completely head over heels. You're resisting completely opening up, completely being vulnerable because of past relationships you've had where you thought somebody was the one and they hurt you. And so you're having a tough time trying to see if you should trust this person or not, if you should give them your all, if you should really show them that vulnerable side of you, because you have a tendency where you might, you know, have a good poker face. You know, you might be crying on the inside, but on the outside you're like, I'm cool, I'm good, what's up, you know? So right now you're in a headspace where you're like, should I move forward or should I go ahead, cut my losses and move on because I don't want to get hurt again? Okay, so let's see what the situation for them is right now. What's the situation now for the person Capricorn is connected to? The Hangman. So right now they could actually be evaluating things too, but more so not on such a physical level, but more so on, is this going to spiritually, you know, emotionally, mentally edify me? See, okay, so they're in a really big, like, soul searching phase right now. The situation for this person that you're connecting with, and keep in mind too, I should have said this in the beginning, energy is fluid, so this could go all vice versa. You know, this could actually end up being the person you're connecting with, and this could be you right now. So take what resonates, leave the rest, you know. So anyways, sorry, I lost my train of thought. So the person that you're connecting with right now, they're in a real deep, contemplative, introspective mode, because in the past, like I said, things didn't work out for them and they became emotionally cold. So right now they're trying to decide, is this what I want? Is this what I need? Am I making a mistake? Is this going to provide me the security, stability that I'm looking for? Am I going to get hurt again? You know, are they going to, like, take advantage of me again? Maybe monetarily, financially? So they're in a place right now that they're trying to go within and figure out, you know, they have true feelings for you, but in the past their feelings deceived them. So they're trying to make sure that this is not happening again, so both of y'all are in a very, you have one major arcana and one minor, and they have two. So regardless, both of y'all, this is a very heavy decision that y'all are trying to make, but it is also that it is very spiritually guided, because the minor arcana has to deal with your soul's journey. You know, minor arcana is more so everyday thing. So let's keep going. The next card I'm going to pull is, where's the relationship headed? Where's the relationship headed in your eyes? Where's the relationship headed in their eyes? All right. So where's the relationship headed for Capricorn? Where's the relationship headed in Capricorn's eyes? Where's the relationship headed in Capricorn's eyes? We have the Empress reverse. I'm going to get another card. Feeling like I need another card, or 3. 4, come on now. Alright, so we have the Empress reverse, with Death reverse, with Strength reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles upright. Again, you have 3 major arcana. So this is a heavy relationship going on. But why is it all reversed, though, except the Queen of Pentacles? So you're feeling like you're not in your power right now, that you feel like, you know, because you're resisting change, you're resisting, okay, yep. You feel like you're in a lack of power right now, and it could be also that you are trying too hard to control the situation. For me, the Empress upright is all about going with the flow, because a true Empress knows that every good thing and every good person comes to them effortlessly, because they have that much power, you know? That magic wand, that magic staff, look at all the stars that are on her head, which reminds me of a part of the Bible. Anyways, but you can have what you want. You're just sitting up there lavishly, you know? And that because you are love, you get love easy. But right now you're in a space where if you continue to close yourself off, if you continue to resist the change that is needed to let old patterns, behaviors, and thoughts die, if you continue not to take control of those negative thoughts that are ruling your life, you know, it could go in a way that where things might not progress as much as you want. But I feel that with the Queen of Pentacles here, you want growth, you want stability, you want somebody that will make you feel like you have everything. So I feel that if you are able to open up and let yourself be free with this person, that you are wanting a solid, stable relationship with this person. It might move slowly because it's going to take some time for you to get into the mindset of being able to be vulnerable without being scared. But once you get into that place where you're like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. If this person's meant for me, they'll stay. If they're not meant for me and they're just supposed to be a lesson in my life, then so be it. But I know that I loved with everything that I had, but not in a toxic way. And all it is going to prepare me for my true, you know, soulmate, a husband, wife, whatever, you know? So let's see where the relationship is headed for the person that you're connecting with. Where is the relationship heading for the person that Capricorn is connected with? Where is the relationship headed? Okay. So for them, they can't move on from you. Even if in their head they're scared and there's a lot of mental confusion, they're not going to leave you. They want to be with you because they're offering you this Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning in life. They want a fresh slate in life. They feel like, you know, the way they did relationships before in the past didn't work out, so they want to try something different. And even though it's only an Ace of Pentacles, because that's where they are right now emotionally, it's still an offer in order to grow. And I really like the Ace of Pentacles because you see this right here, reminds me of like a little wedding arch. And it's, you know, very, it's a lot of growth. It's very fertile to me. Now you see the mountains in the background though. And to me that, you know, this isn't going to come without obstacles. There are going to be obstacles. There are going to be challenges, just like in any relationship, friendship, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you guys really tap into your spirit and work on being emotionally available and not being codependent and also not being defensive, there is a real opportunity for growth here. You have both here the Queen of Pentacles for you and the Ace of Pentacles for them. So there's an opportunity for a lot of growth and stability. And over here you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Lover. So this, I really believe, is a very divinely guided relationship. But, of course, like I said, you know, in any relationship, it's meant for us to grow. And I think that a lot of what you guys are going to be learning in this relationship is how to communicate and communicate clearly and effectively how you guys feel, but not in a toxic way. You know, if y'all have a fight, you'd be like, hey, you know, you said this and it really hurt my feelings. And I just wanted to let you know that how I felt, instead of, oh man, they hurt my feelings. Well, I'm not going to respond to their text today. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and see. The last card that I'm going to pull is, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there's a lot of cards. All right, the last cards I'm going to pull for both of y'all is the outcome. And then I'm going to pull a card if there's anything you can do to change the outcome. All right, so what is the outcome for Capricorn for this relationship or situationship? All right, we have the Justice reverse, we have the Chariot, and the Five of Cups. So again, like I said, if you're not able to really open up, then you might feel like things are going to happen that are unfair to you, and you're not going to really know how to handle it, and it's going to make you feel, you know, some type of way. It's going to make you feel like you're losing in this. But the thing is, don't ever feel like, you know, I'm hearing you might have to deal with some karma from the past. And don't worry, everybody has to deal with karma. Nobody is perfect on this earth, you know. Everybody does some stuff which, you know, unfortunately you have to, you know, answer for. You have to reap what you sow. But the thing is, it's going to make you spiritually grow. And it's going to put you where you need to be. So in the end, do not dwell on, oh man, you know, bad things happen to me. I can't believe this is happening. Da 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 da. Like, you have to make sure you stay positive and realize that you're learning, you're spiritually growing, you know, even though you think that, you know, this person's might not, okay, I'm hearing this person, it might take a while to really emotionally be there for you, and you might start focusing on the negative, but do not focus on the lack of emotions or affection or attention. Focus on you, what you have, how great of a person you are, because the more you focus on the negative grows, the lack grows. So make sure you stay in a positive mindset, and don't drop your standards for anybody. If they are not giving you what you want, keep your standards up, and if they're meant for you, they will step up to the plate and give you more, okay? So let's see the outcome for the person you're connecting with. What's the outcome for the person Capricorn is connecting with? We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. One more. Four of Pentacles reversed. What is the outcome for the person Capricorn is connecting to? Angels, what is the outcome? Give me one more card for the person Capricorn is connecting to. Alright, so we have the Four of Pentacles reversed to the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So they're having to learn a lot of, like I said, lessons about relationships. And I feel like the outcome for them is they're going to let go of the idea of what the perfect life is. One of you, they might not be financially where they want to be. They have a goal, you know, they're trying to get there, but they might not be where they want to be financially, and that might have them kind of moving slow towards you. But they're going to let go of thinking they have to have it all together in order to be with you. So let's see. Anything you can do to change the outcome? Is there anything that Capricorn can do to change the outcome? Alright. Okay. So, this is not going to be for everybody, but if you are seeing multiple people stop seeing multiple people. Don't be that person where you're in the situationship and you're seeing Bradley right here, or whatever you want to call him, or whatever his name is really, or her name. You know, you have your main person. I used to call it my roster. You have your main person, but then you have your, you know, your second up to bat. You know, if that one doesn't work out, you have a third one. If that doesn't work out, then you have your benched people that you only go to when you really don't have anybody around. But Spirit's saying right now is not the time to do that, because if you do that, you can lose out on an opportunity of being with who you really want to be with. And also the thing is that this is a lesson that you need to learn as well, is to having all those options is a way of telling the universe you don't have faith that this is going to work out. So if there is somebody you really want to be with, cut out all the other options in order to give your full time and attention to that person. And if it makes you feel crazy because you're not sure how they feel and if they want to be with you, and I know, you know, I don't know what they're doing, they could be doing this and the third, then obviously there's a problem inside of you, and that is something you need to heal with and deal with before you get into a relationship, because that is a sign of insecurity, which I'm not trying to bash anybody. I know that is one of the biggest things I struggle with personally. But anyway, so cut out all the other people. Also, I'm hearing friends that always have something negative to say. You know, that one friend that, you know, they're all in support of you until you find somebody to date, and then all of a sudden they start acting some type of way or start acting low-key jealous. You might want to distance yourself from that person, because those people, even though they might not be trying to cause harm consciously, those negative thoughts still manifest into the spirit realm. So remember that. If you want to change the outcome and make sure, you know, that this works out for everybody's highest good, and when I say that, I do not mean that, you know, y'all are going to be together forever, but if you want to make sure this comes out in the highest good, like I said, cut out unnecessary people and offer love. Offer what you can offer. Genuine love. Even though it might be hard and all you can offer is the page, still offer what you can, because something is better than nothing. Alright, so then now I'm going to pull 3 more cards from my personal deck, to my personal ghetto deck, to see if there's any additional messages that Spirit has for you, or any advice for you. Additional advice. Alright? Spirit, do you have any additional messages or advice for Capricorn? Oh, we got addictions based on sex, open up emotionally, and head over heart decision. So there could be, either you or the other person could have almost like a sex addiction. And it doesn't mean you have to be a nymphomaniac, but realize that if every time you feel lonely, sad, depressed, afraid, blah, 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 and the first thing you do is try to find somebody to be intimate with to kind of distract you, that's an addiction. You know, anything that takes us away from a healthy way of being can be an addiction. I mean, cleaning too much can be an addiction. You know what I mean? And also, if there is relationships in your life, or situationships, whatever you want to call it, that is based on sex, that, you know, yeah, the sex is great, but there isn't much connection there otherwise, you might want to leave that alone. You might want to make a head over heart decision on that. You know, even though the heart wants to feel some type of way, we still have to guard the heart, because sometimes it can mislead us because we're not truly in touch with our emotions. We're in touch with our ego version of emotions, you know? But at the end of the day, like I was saying, open up emotionally. Open up and really get in touch with who you are and your heart. You can do heart-based chakra meditations. And be love in order to receive love in its highest form. And also, don't ever forget to keep doing your inner work, because you don't want to attract people out of the hurt that you have inside of you, because that's going to attract people that have the same hurt, or a different, you know, the same hurt that might come out in a different form. And I know a lot of like cheaters or players or whatever. It's not that they're just like mean, evil people. It's because they're very insecure from something that's happened in their life, and the only way that they deal with it is by having multiple people, because they need that constant validation or affection. And if they were to heal that, they would stop that behavior, you know? I don't know why I had to go into that. Hopefully that helps somebody. All right, Capricorn. So this is your bonus reading for, I guess it's June. Maybe May going into June. I'm doing my videos really super late. This has been a crazy month. But yeah, I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. Throw it away. This means it's not meant for you if it doesn't make any sense. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys are being real awesome to me. I really appreciate it. And I really hope that June is going to be an awesome month for you guys. Hopefully, I will start putting out the June readings soon. All right? Love and light to you guys.